My name is James Jones. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. His Place Eatery, chicken and waffles, ribs, and soul food. What we do basically is we do full service soul food and full service barbecue. What that means is that we could take both of those concepts and separate them apart and have a full barbecue restaurant or a full soul food restaurant, but we decided to merge them together. It all started with the idea that was planted when I was in culinary school at Ivy Tech. I had a small catering business and I went back to school just to kind of learn a little bit more about food. And ironically, in my very first class, the chef, he told us that in every single class that you take as part of your culinary coursework, you're going to have a class assignment. And if you come up with one idea and you stick with that idea through the entirety of the coursework, by the time you finish, you'll have almost a completed business plan. And so that was really the first time that I actually thought about owning a restaurant. Before then, it was just going to culinary school just to learn more about food. I had a small catering business just to enhance that a little bit. So as part of the assignment, I went home and thought about it and came up with this idea to do a upscale soul food restaurant. Now, His Place Eatery is not an upscale soul food restaurant, but a lot of the genesis of what we do was in that original idea. The idea to take soul food, make it consistent, to deliver it in such a way that it came across like it was really, really high level execution in the kitchen side, but then more importantly, that it was 5-star service. And so that's what we try to do at His Place Eatery. When you come to His Place Eatery, you're going to know that you are at His Place Eatery because we go out of the way to make sure that the service level is at the highest level that we can possibly provide. And we're very intentional about how that comes across. All in all, we want that experience to be like going to grandma's house on Sunday for dinner. You come, you eat, you get full, you hang out for a minute, and you feel very good about the experience, and you look forward to go back to grandma's house again next Sunday. The biggest learning experience from a restaurant owner standpoint is realizing that the restaurant business in particular, is not directly about food. Food is the product that we serve, and we want to make sure that we are taking care of the food, like I said earlier. But the biggest thing is the business part of what we do, and understanding how all of those things fit together, understanding your labor costs, understanding your food cost, and all of your other costs associated with operating, and how all of that works together. And making sure that you are conscious about kind of where you are at all times with those markers, because those are the difference between, being able to open up the doors and not being able to open the doors. Okay, so for students that are considering their own business, the biggest thing that I suggest is, number one, treat your business as a business. One of the things that we tend to do is we treat our business as a hobby, and we're not consistent with it. Consistency usually is going to breed to more success than anything else. Understand that what that means sometimes is that the people, your friends and family, usually you're going to have them to respect your business as a business. You go into business because we enjoy food, we like to cook, or people enjoy our food, and that's all well and good, but we have to realize that our friends and family are not going to be our biggest customers. And we get disappointed when either that doesn't happen, or when that does happen, but we realize that it's just not enough business. You don't personally know enough people to keep you in business. So it's germane to your business that you constantly introduce yourself to new customer bases and new people constantly. And that's pretty much a driving force for kind of what we do.